La 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 la. Elmo's world. Oh well, fuck. I haven't started yet. That's fine. Sorry about the bar at the top. Probably get that out in editing, hopefully. I'm not gonna read this yet. Hey, you. Children of the Internet is I, the Great Luke Metallock. Oh. And today we're playing The Test Remastered. This was a game I found with 3 parts to it, so Markiplier played it very long time ago. And I was like, you know what? Seems like a cool game, so I'm gonna play it. It was free as well, I believe. If my memory doth serve me correct. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll play it. Seems like fun. It's a horror game, as you can tell. It's supposed to be a pretty fucked up horror game. So, you know, if you have any triggers about anything related to blood, related to murder, related to probably kidnapping as well, you might want to peace out. Maybe suicide, maybe some big things, big scary topics discussed. You may want to peace out, and at the very least, you may want to proceed with caution. Your discretion is advised. Yeah, the test. I will, if this game is good enough, I'll probably play the other 2, and if it's not, I'll probably play the other 2 on my own time. Anyways, let's get to it. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You'll be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly. I don't know. So this, in case you were curious, this intro is very Watson Scott testy. First of all, I would never play the Watson Scott test. I've seen that game like 3 different times. It would not be an enjoyable experience for any of us to watch. That being said, this game came before the Watson Scott test, so if this has Watson Scott test vibes, I don't want to hear that shit. This predated the Watson Scott test. Now, I'm not going to say that Watson Scott test is anything like this. I don't know anything about this. And quiz horror games they're not a new concept. They probably came even before this game. But as far as I know, this was the most popular of the originals, and it was one of the best of the originals, and it was probably one of the first. Like, one of the first games to ever do a quiz-style horror game. So, you know. Very interesting. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. I will do that. You know, I like to be honest on this channel. We all want to be good people. We really want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world, or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is simply analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work, unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions. Provided that you are a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? This depends. It's a great start. I think yes. I think everyone deserves basic human respect. Now, if I save 300 million people, and some guy kills 300 million people, we deserve the basic human respect, because we are still both humans, but generally, I believe that everyone does. Do I? No. But I believe that everyone should be given a fair shot, and I believe that everyone should have some basic layer of respect. Even if they are shit people. Either everyone should always be treated equally. No, not always. Always is too firm, and not everyone should be treated equally. I should not treat Mr. B, or I should not treat like the greatest man in the world the same way they treat a Nazi. That's not how that works. Have you ever invented anything? Depends on your definition of invention, but I would say not typically. You believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Yeah, I like to think so. Again, it's a belief, and I believe so. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? I try to be. I strive to be. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. With authorities. Would you be alright with living alone forever? I'm very, this is a deeper question. Just skip it. This is answer questions. I'm very, I do require a lot of emotional, person-to-person connection, despite sometimes struggling with it. So, living alone forever, especially a genuine alone, not just alone romantically, I could do that. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? Not always. No, definitely not always. I try to, but not always. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Hell no! I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't like the sound of my own voice. I love the sound of my own voice. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? I wear black all day. I love blue. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Depends on how much, but I think in most situations, yes. I mean, if it's like millions of dollars, no. Yeah. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? No. Well, in complete honesty, no. I'm a little, like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna do something scary, and I don't want to do it. Are you afraid of spiders? No. I think spiders are cool. I like them. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Why? No. Why would I do that? Would you consider yourself to be fat? No. I'm very skinny. I'm underweight. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? Oh, hell no. I record this because I like the sound of my own voice now because I'm charismatic. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Yeah, all the time. This is all very interesting. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the word safe? No, but now that you say it, I do. Does that make you uncomfortable? No. You're a fucking video game. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? I like to think so. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? No, I don't give 2 shits. Have you been entirely honest with your answers? That's right. Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No, you're a video game. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No, because there's not gonna be. We're wondering how these questions begin to take a strange turn. No, because you wrote them? You consider yourself captivated. Yeah, that's a pretty cool game so far, honestly. Very interesting. Loki, I am captivated. It's very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? No, not really. I'm a bit of a pussy. I play horror games just to get over that. You view yourself as someone with above average intelligence. Depends on your definition, because I'm not wiser than a normal human, and I'm definitely stupid. I'm probably being stupid and making stupid decisions. But in terms of genuine intelligence, above average, that's a pretty low. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No, I don't give a shit. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? No! Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take? How many questions exist and such? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? I don't like this question because it depends. But also because, no, not really. Do most humans annoy you? Not most of them. I mean, like 35%? No. People who say they prefer animals to people just don't like people. I don't believe that it's like they. This is no, by the way, I don't believe in magic, but I don't believe it's like they actually like animals. They just don't like humans so much that maybe I'm wrong. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? I try to, because there's no point in not. Do you fear death? Yes. It's gonna be I'm gonna try to be short about this and very quick. I do have a fear of death. Like I'm very open that I was depressed, but throughout that entire time, I fear death. Like that's genuine, complete honesty, man to man, man to woman, woman to woman, whatever you want to be. I do fear death. I'm not, I will be the first to, not first. I will be one of the first to admit that. I'm afraid of death. I'm afraid to die. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? Yes. Several someones, technically. Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes. Are you alone? I don't like that. I don't like that the answer is yes either, technically. Are you sure? Yes. Yes. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's someone watching you, would you believe me? No, because you can't know that. I'll just look at my window and say that. Have you wondered who I am? No, I don't give a fuck. How would I care? Have you had shivers at any point during the session? Not shivers. Do you feel like you're being watched? Yes, now that you say that. Have you considered quitting the session early? Yeah, I have considered it. Do you drink water every day? You eat at least once per day every day? I try. Like twice, usually. Do you realize there's a high probability that you miss a plethora of hidden messages? Yeah, but I don't care. Are you wondering what they are? No. Would it bother you to never know about finding them out yourself? No, I really don't care. Is your favorite number 7? No, it's 3. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? No, that's too vague. I don't like that. The longest thing is death. That's how it works. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? No, that's literally that whole thing. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? No, I didn't actually know that, but it's interesting. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Yes. Everybody deserves second, third, fourth chances. If you can I actually agree with this as well. This is a message that I would like to tell all of you, and if you learn nothing from my channel, please take this. If there is ever someone who can confidently say that they regret what they did in any way, shape, or form, they deserve another chance. Now, I mean to say that, not like, oh, I'm so sorry about what I did. No, I mean if they go to you and they say, look, what I did was wrong. I was an idiot, I was a fool, and I should not have done that, and I'm sorry. If they can go to you, and they can say that to you, man, woman, whatever, outside or inside the gender spectrum, I don't know if that's, I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say that anymore, technically, but whatever. Anywhere to that degree. Give them a second chance. A third might be pushing. A fourth, definitely pushing it. But if they can genuinely say to you, I am sorry, please forgive me. Not please forgive me. Please forgive me as well. They can say, I am sorry, do you forgive me? Give them a second chance. Say yes. Just in case. It's always, always, always important to give someone another chance to learn what they did wrong, because people do not learn the first try. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you? Yes. I think pretty much obedience is more important than freedom. Are you smoking crack? Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. It depends on where, but like just deep sea diving, no. Did you realize that the first level of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrases "I love you"? No, I didn't. I don't give a shit. Do you wish to be loved? Desperately. Have you ever felt hated? All the time. Do you have any addictions? Yeah, I would say. Not like, no, I fucking love it. Not like, great is not to me. Great isn't depressing to me. Black, maybe. I don't think great is depressing. Anyways, sorry, I'm gonna say. The thing that I wanted to say, no, music, loud music isn't good music. I'm just gonna come over for a second. The thing that I mean to say is, it has to do with one of the old questions. I forgot. Lol. Do you like to dance? No, I hate dancing. Just because I can't do it well. Would you consider yourself normal? No, I'd say I'm fairly abnormal. Do you love your parents? No, technically, because I only have one parent, and I do love her, but I don't love my dad, so I would say no. Have you ever been lied to? Thousands of times, millions of times, all the time. Yes, I get angry very often. I will happily admit that. Do you hold grudges? All the fucking time. Do as I say, not as I do. Have you ever forgiven someone? Oh yeah, no, I will forgive you. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done but still did it? Ha! Story of my life. Have you ever lied? All the time. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yes. You won't cheat on this test. I can't. How the fuck would I cheat this test? Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No. I think trees are way more beautiful because trees exemplify a longer growth period. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? No. I mean, it'd be cool to be an animal, but like I would rather be a person. Because having conscious thought, and just suddenly not having it sounds awful, dude. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No. Not in a million years. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. Not that I know of. Do you dream often? Fairly often. Do you have nightmares often? No. I don't have frequent nightmares. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? I used to, but not anymore. I'm not depressed anymore. Do you suffer from depression? Not anymore. Do you exercise often and stay active? Oh, hell no. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Call me weird, I don't like steak. Don't like steak, don't like burgers. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yeah, currently. I'm not depressed, but like, I'm not better yet. Have you ever felt betrayed? God, all the time. You ever feel lost in life? Yeah, I still do. I still don't really know where I'm going. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? No, I'd force myself to be a leader if I ever want to. If you could push a button to destroy the world, would you press it? Ooh, that's an interesting one. Well, I actually have to think on that. If I could push a button to destroy the world, would you press it? No. Like, the obvious answer is no. The obvious answer is no. And the reason that the obvious answer is no is because, you're killing people, and that's bad. But, in a way, if I could choose who to be spared, with the caveat that I could choose to be spared, I would say yes. But I think just raw dog destroy the world now. You sometimes dream of being a hero all the time. I would love to be a hero. Have you ever been bullied? Yes. Have you ever bullied someone else? Yeah. I mean, not like bullied, but yeah. I'm a dreamer. You sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally. Yes. Unfortunately, sometimes I do it intentionally, You find space fascinating? No. I don't really care about space. You just have to be an artist. Not drawing, but yeah, in a way. Would you just have to be a good friend? God, that's a loaded question. Not really. I mean, like, I'm not a bad friend, but, like, I don't think there are very many people running to the rooftops to be my friend. Like, I don't do anything that would particularly make me better than anyone else. But yes, who the fuck says no to that? Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous such a huge crime? Hell yes. All the time. Fucked up, but yes. No, perfection is not real. Have you ever stolen from someone? I steal from... Never mind. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yeah. I'd kill... Never mind. I can't say. Hypothetically, I would kill people now. If... There's no good way to phrase this. In a hypothetical situation where I was not me, yes, I would kill someone right now. A few people. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? No. No. Well, yeah, my mother. I tell my mom about it. Pretty much only her. Have you ever told your dark secret to someone? Too often I can't. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? Yeah, you're a fucking video game. Do you know who I am? No. Well, I know who you are. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Yes! If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? Yes! Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? I try. I think by most standards I am. Well... Yeah, I mean... I got it. Maybe not good, but, you know, I am romantic by some definition. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Technically. Didn't really fight back, but yeah. You've been in headaches or migraines? No. Actually, I'm very good about those. I've never had them. I don't really have them. Look at the ground when you walk. No, not commonly. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yeah. Would you ever shave your head? I made a deal that I would shave my head if I get a girlfriend. I would die by that, but I made a deal with that, so yes. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Oh, hell yeah. Man, and do you ever dance when no one is looking? That's your definition of dance, but no. You trust your best friend entirely? Yeah, I trust Rachel in my life. Remember your childhood extremely well? No. Not really. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? Yeah, I mean, I have a mistrust for the government. You ever dream about running from a killer? No, why would I dream about that? Killing, like going back and, like, fist fighting them, maybe. But you ever dream about falling off a cliff? No. You ever dream about being naked in public? Yes. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Oh, I fucking love scary movies. Sure, TV shows. Do you enjoy comedian? Yes. You like being the center of attention? Low-key, yeah. I don't know. This is a very loaded question. Under a lot of circumstances. It depends on why. But under a positive circumstance, which I was referring to, under a positive circumstance of being center of attention, yeah, I enjoy that. Do you feel like someone is always watching you? No, not always. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? No. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Have I? I don't think so. Not that I can recall. Have you ever punched a nut? I've never encountered a nut. Do you like dogs better than cats? Hell yes. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? I hate movies because I can't sit down. Scary movies sometimes. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you ever punched a nut? No. Why is that question important? Do you ever get starstruck easily? Yeah, like cool things. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Yeah. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Yeah, I mean, I'll admit that. Yeah, I like the presents. Have you ever punched a nun? No, I have not fucking punched a nun. No, I have not fucking punched a nun. Not, shut up. Yes, I did laugh. I'm mad about that. Yes! No! I do not want to punch a nun. Yes, probably. Just complete honesty, probably. Fantasy fiction games? I like them. I think they're cool. You masturbate frequently? Yes. Would you expect me to just lie and say no? Yes. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No. I mean, well, actually, yeah. I mean, the answer is yes, no matter what. But, like, because I the only definition that would get me past it would be, like, an egregious one, so. I'm not like a gooner, okay? I'm not a gooner. I like 3 times a day. Like, once a day, maybe I skip a few. Like, that, I think that constitutes frequency. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable, right? Yeah, because I should fucking expose myself. Is your mouth dry? Yes, I'm talking. No. Live in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster. I think they'd be cool if they were alive. Are you poor with money? Yeah. Fortunately. What resonates with you most in this moment? 1, 7, 11, 13, 21, 69. I would pick 13, but that's bad luck. 21. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you most in this moment. Black. Love black. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you most in this moment. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic, and vile. Wicked. I feel wicked. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you most in this moment. Blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, heavenly, celestial. I just think of the glorious evolution, so glorious, I guess. Choose one of these words that you feel blah, 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 with you most. Out of all of these, luck. I would say intellect, probably luck. Yeah, I like math. You speak more than one language fluently. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? No. Do you enjoy coffee? Hell, hate coffee. Do you believe in demons? No. Do you believe in angels? No. Are you afraid of sharks? Yeah, lucky. No, for showers. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? If it's strong, but not really. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few months ago? I'm not in my room, so fuck you. That's fortunate. You suck my dick. You ever hear your name being called even when you know? Yeah. Do things in your home house go missing and then reappear later? No. Your footsteps around you when you're alive? No. None of them my own. Have you random knocking noises around you? No. You're gonna play something in my ear, aren't you? Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? Yes. Do you ever feel your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. Is your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to a family member? What the fuck kind of question is that? No. Hell no. Who would answer yes to that? Share the money with anyone? Depends on the situation. If I had a significant other, yes. And probably with my mother and my sister. If you could be the dictator of your own country, yes! Okay, let's be dead honest. Who would say no? Be so for real. Because dictator doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Dictator just means you rule the country single-handedly. Just be a good leader if you're really that concerned about being a good leader. Anyone should reasonably want to be a dictator. You ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? Yes. Do you like fishing? Yeah, I think fishing's cool. Do you like hunting? No, I've never gone hunting. I think it'd be cool, but no. Hell no, I hate it. Camping is stupid. Why would I spend my time outside when I can spend my time inside? Be way cooler anyways. Like guns. Like learning about them, but I don't like them as a concept. You're getting tired of answering questions. No, not really. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Hell yeah. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? No. See, so, if any of you have read Cheeto Tales, you might know this. I do practice that a lot. That's a very big part of Cheeto Tales, is eyes to the window to the soul, eyes out of the eyes is a very big part of the game. I don't think they're there, actually. I think that people are lying with this. They can tell you all, they're not the window to the soul. Do you always keep your promises? Yes, and I'm very certain of that. I do anything I can to keep my promises. If I promise you something, I will do it. Or at least I try. Would you ever trust someone who's lied to you? All of my friends have lied to me, I still trust them. No. Not anymore. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? I have never been drunk, so no. Do you like tattoos? I think tattoos are fucking sick, and I won't. Do you enjoy being high in any form? High on life. Do you believe you have a soul? No, I don't think soul's real. I think it's... Did you cry this week? Yes. Are you upset with someone right now? Am I? Yeah, I pretty much always will be. There's someone you're not being completely honest with daily. Yeah. For good reason. Do you understand how this works yet? Nope. If you ask the questions twice, your truth may change. It's not just about answering the questions, but the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them. I don't fucking care. But many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Sure. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? Yes. I want to tell you this entire process is fun to hear for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its own attention. Would you believe that? Hell no. That's not how installing things in Steam works. Are you afraid of being abandoned? By by some people. And by everyone. Are you afraid of dying alone? I'm not afraid of it, I just wouldn't like it. You're that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered. Yes. Are you always on guard waiting to fend off an attack? Not always, but commonly. Do you feel like I know you yet? No, you don't fucking know. It's just a yes or no question. If you're any strange noises while answering these questions. In the background, but not in real life. If you have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or silently, took loads of time to respond, and answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. No, you haven't. Calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. What the fuck? I'm judging you. Thanks, bitch. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. You've sure been through a hell of a lot in life. Thank you. Fuck you. And the life that you managed to live and the things you managed to experience make so many others both jealous and thankful that they did not go through what you managed to go through. Thank you. I really don't know. You are such a warrior. Thanks. You're the embodiment of what it is to be strong. Thanks. A lot stronger than you even realize. Thanks. One criticism I offer you, though, if any, is that you need to lighten up at times, whether it be on others or, more importantly, on yourself. The burdens of the world are not on your shoulders. You can get stressed very easily. It's in your nature. Take some well-deserved time to dedicate to yourself. You owe it to yourself, seriously. Well, there's one major thing in your life that you really need to get a strong handle on, however, and that's your financial status. You're not secure enough for your own life. I don't have a job! Just remember, nothing in life lasts forever. That includes debt, that includes fortune. Be careful, and be mindful. You still got time. The end of the world is not even near, even though it may feel like it sometimes. It is. You managed to get this far. You can get a whole lot farther with just a bit more effort, but it's up to you to push hard. If there's anything you can take away from this, please let it be this. Be positive, stay positive, and let your positivity become infectious. You must spread it around like a plague. Just a good kind of plague, that's all. Your secret word is greed. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Okay, then. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. You'll be selecting some based on your answers to be included in a future project you're currently working on. Probably the test too. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be part of history. This is a chance for you to be part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be part of not going projects, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select you. Ah, okay. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. You can find the test Hypothesis Rising, using Chamber on Steam if you enjoy this installment. Explores further, blah 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 blah. Credits. So, that was the test remaster. If any of you are curious to go play it yourself, it's on Steam, it's free, and go play it. I think it'll teach you something. Ironically, they did actually teach some interesting things about me. So, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna think about this game, honestly. In complete transparency, this game probably means something to me, and I'll forget about it in 5 days. But go ahead. You enjoyed the game. Go play it yourself. Figure it out yourself. Go learn some things about yourself. Those are the things that I learned. I kind of already knew. Tip of that first thing. I don't know. But, anyways, I don't mean that to seem like. But, anyways, children of the internet. I'm very happy to have had you here with me through this experience. And I'm very happy that we could share this moment together. And again, I hope that you can find interesting new things in this game. This music's so fun. Oh shit, let me turn this shit down, please. Always dash? Oh, because this uses RPG Maker. Yeah, I hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. I hope you come back for another episode, because there will be more. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, whatever you may be experiencing right now. I hope that peace be with you and luck finds you. And I hope that above all else, you have a nice life. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the time I have for today's video. I hope to see you on the next one. And goodbye.